In this video I will show you how to knit a daisy stitch in the round on circular needle. This tutorial is for beginner knitters. I used this stitch for knitting of my frozen flower hat. Pattern for this hat is written for both children and adults. Pattern is available from Ravelry, Etsy or Lovecraft. Photo tutorial for the flower is also added to the pattern. Here I've got ribbon for my hat is already knitted, and now I will show you how to knit the daisy stitch. This is my end of round marker, and the first round I need to knit all stitches up to the marker. So I'm knitting all stitches in the round one. So now I'm moving my marker to the right needle, and in next round I need to purl one stitch, then work daisy stitch over the next 3 stitches and repeat those steps up to the end of round. I purl one stitch. Now I need to work daisy over the next 3 stitches. I open up stitches a little bit, knit them, but at this point I don't slip off those worked stitches of the left needle. Now I need to wrap yarn around my right needle from back to front and to back again, and now I need to knit those 3 stitches again. So here is my first daisy, and I need to slip off those stitches from the left needle. Now I need to repeat those 2 steps. I purl one stitch and work daisy stitch over the following 3 stitches. Knit those stitches, wrap yarn around my right needle and knit those 3 stitches again. Here is my another daisy. Purl one stitch and work daisy stitch over the next 3 stitches. So here I'm working my last daisy stitch before the end of round marker. So here how the first worked round looks like. Now I need to slip marker to my right needle and knit the following round up to 1 stitch before the marker. So you can see I knitted my round 2 up to the 1 stitch before the marker, and now I'm placing new stitch marker. This is my marker 2. And now I'm going to start working round 4 from this stitch. And I need to start my round 4 with daisy stitch, which I need to work over the 3 stitches. But as you can see, I've got here my first marker. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove marker 1 for a moment, put the first stitch back to my needle, to my left needle. Now I'm going to knit daisy over the next 3 stitches, the same way as I did it in round 1. So here my daisy, first daisy in the round 4. I slip off worked stitches from my left needle. Now I need to place my marker back after the first stitch. So I'm slipping 2 stitches to my left needle, place marker, and slip those stitches back to right needle. So now I can continue working in pattern, and my next stitch is purl. So I purled 1 stitch, and now I'm working daisy over the next 3 stitches again. So I'm continue in pattern by purl 1 stitch and work daisy over the 3 stitches. So I worked my round 4 up to the marker 2, and now I need to slip this marker to my right needle and knit 1 stitch. So now I'm starting my next repeat from the marker 1. So I'm slipping my marker 1, and now I need to knit all stitches to the marker 1. This is my another round 1, or first round of my second repeat. I need to keep both markers 1 and 2 on my needle up to the crown section. So now I'm starting my round 2 from the marker 1 again. So I'm slipping marker to my right needle, purl 1 stitch, and work daisy over the next 3 stitches. Purl 1 stitch and work daisy stitch. If you've got some difficulties working 3 stitches together, you can try using a bit sharper needles, because my needles are not so good for knitting 3 stitches together and for lace knitting as well. The end is quite rounded. So you can see now the second marker in the middle of my last daisy. So I'm going to slip 2 stitches to my right needle, remove marker, slip those stitches back, work daisy stitch over those 3 stitches, slip those stitches of the needle, and now I need to place my marker 2 back before the last stitch. So I placed marker back, slip last stitch back to needle, and now I need to knit my round 3 up to the marker 2, because I would need to start round 4 from this marker, from the marker 2. So I'm knitting round 3 up to the marker 2. So I knitted my round 3 up to the marker 2, and now I need to start my round 4 with daisy, and now I need remove marker 1 for this step again. So I remember that my marker 1 should be after this stitch, so I'm knitting daisy over the 3 stitches. Slip worked stitches of the left needle. Now I'm slipping 2 stitches back to left needle, placing my marker back, and slipping those 2 stitches back to right needle. And now I need to continue in the same manner to the end of round 4. So as you can see, this stitch is quite easy. You just need to make sure that you are starting your rounds 2 and 4 from the correct position, either from marker 1 or from marker 2. So here I knitted my round 4 up to the marker 2. I slip this marker to right needle, knit 1 stitch before marker 1, and now I need to start round 1 from the marker 1 and knit all stitches again. So if you would continue working those 4 rounds, you will get this beautiful textured stitch. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Remember to subscribe and check my channel for more helpful video tutorials. Happy knitting!